first, we're actually going to ask in this case, ChatGPT, for help with interview questions. First, I ask it in a scene setting way, do you know what a STAR interview is? So for those familiar with STAR interviews, that's a particular structured form for interviewing someone for a job, which asks for a situation, a task, an action, and a result. It's a really good way of interviewing. So we've asked it, do you know best practice for interviewing? Now we're asking it, could you please help write me 5-star interview questions for an HR manager role? I know there are some HR managers in the audience today. So here is an example set of hopefully well-structured questions that ChatGPT is giving us back that would be suitable to ask an HR manager. So this can be used to help build up your question bank. I wouldn't take these verbatim and ask them straight away, but I would potentially take answers from this, put them into a question bank that I store for future interviews. As you can see, these questions are actually pretty good. So tell me about improving employee engagement. Tell me about a time that you've had to go through a difficult termination. What we're going to do, just to give you a sense of how this might work on the other side, is take those questions that we've just created and ask if ChatGPT can help practice for an HR manager interview. So turning the tables completely, based on what you've just said, let's say maybe this handling a difficult termination question, we're going to copy that, paste it into the chat. So can you help me practice for this HR manager promotion interview? And once we pasted it in, GPT is going to give us an answer in the format of a STAR interview. I think what we should caveat this with is this is an example of how you should answer it. You probably shouldn't walk into an interview and claim that the answer that ChatGPT was actually an experience that you had. But as you can see from the text that has been created, this was a pretty reasonable sounding example of what a STAR interview should look like.